Hello and welcome to Collect Genesis. For this recording, I want to show you my collection of Genesis on VHS tape. Now, VHS tape now is fairly well defunct by now. Some of you may still have your VHS players, but as I still have. But how often do these tapes get played now? So this is just an overview of what I have on VHS. First of all, here we have Genesis 3 Sides Live. This one's on the Winer World label, with a Warner Brothers label there as well, logo there. This recording it covered the concert that they did on the 28th and 29th of November 1981. This catalogue number is PES 38048. I've seen a release date for 1982 for this cassette, but the dates on the back suggest that the content is from 1981. There's a copyright for 1982 on the back, but the packaging design is 1988. So I don't think it goes as far back as 1982. But what do you think? Have you got an earlier version of this? Let me know. Then we move on to the same concert, the same recording, in a different sleeve, slightly updated sleeve. This one I think is from 1991. Also on the Winer World label. Catalogue number for this one is WNR 2022. So that covers the 3 Sides Live tour. Then we move on to the Mama tour. Now, I have it as part of a 2 video cassette set here. I don't have the original single cassette copy. So the concert featured on this recording is from the 26th, 27th and 28th of February 1984. Just a few years after 3 Sides Live tour. I believe this edition was released in around, 1992, I think. But there are much earlier editions, maybe from as far back as 1985, of the original edition of this. The catalogue number for this one is VVD 1121. I believe that's the Virgin Video label. We'll come back to this one. Next we have the Invisible Touch era. And here's the Visible Touch cassette, which many people are familiar with, fans are familiar with. Features the videos of the time, anything she does, Throwing It All Away, Tonight, 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 Land of Confusion, In Too Deep, and Invisible Touch, plus a mini documentary looking into Genesis on tour. I'm told there are editions of this video that don't include the documentary, but I haven't seen them myself. This one's copyrighted 1987 here. I believe this was released, in 1987. To complement the album, of course, Invisible Touch album. Catalogue number for this is VVD 204. Now, I'm very lucky to have picked up this item. Probably at a record fair in the past. This is Land of Confusion music video for promotion only. Very lucky to find this. Got the lineup there. Tony Banks, Phil Collins, Mike Rutherford. And all the lyrics to the song. And it just features the Land of Confusion video. Very collectible. If inside it has the date of release and catalogue number 15046. So, very collectible. I'm very lucky to have this. Next, we move on to the two Genesis video releases. Start with number one, of course. This obviously goes up to the Invisible Touch era. And there's the track listing there. Catalogue number for this one is VVD 329 on the Virgin Video label. And then the very similar Volume 2 of the videos. And there's the track listing for this one. Catalogue number for this one, I believe, is just one catalogue number up, VVD 330. Both of these were released in 1988. Now, moving on. Where should we go next? We'll go to this. Now, strictly speaking, this isn't a Genesis only item, but it features Genesis in it. Nebworth, The Event, Volume 3. There's also another volume featuring Phil Collins, but this one features Genesis, Pink Floyd, and Robert Plant. So there's the track listing on this video. This has been released in a more modern format, but worth mentioning. Now, all of these recordings so far, in fact, every recording that I'm going to show you, has been re-released on DVD or Blu-ray along the line. But I think this may be an exception. I don't think this has been released on DVD or Blu-ray. This is Genesis: A History. As its name suggests, it's a history of the band up to 1990 or so. I've seen a few different covers. I think the Betamax, or maybe the NTSC version of this has a slightly different cover. But basically this is the version. Very, very good video. But I don't think this has been re-released. This is on the Virgin Music Video label. The catalogue number for this one, if I can make it out, is ITA VVD 739. I think I've got that right. That runs for 90 minutes. How many of you got this? Next, we move on to Genesis Live, The Way We Walk in Concert. This, of course, is the concert that they did on the We Can't Dance tour from the 6th, 7th, 8th of November 1992. This was released in 1993. You would have seen this on my Genesis We Can't Dance video, but it's relevant here, so I got it out again for you to see. And the catalogue number for this one is 0864963. That's at the Polygram Video label. And then lastly, we have the Genesis Songbook. This was released in 2001. This is, I believe, the last recording released on video by the band. Features interviews and some wonderful musical excerpts. Full songs, I believe, on there by the members of the group. And is well worth picking up either on video or on the DVD of the recording. Very good. Some poignant performances on this. Catalogue number for this one is ERE 176. And that's on the Eagle Vision label. Now, almost forgot. Let's go back to here. Let's go back slightly. This is the double recording. Genesis, the Invisible Touch Tour. This was released, obviously, to promote the Invisible Touch Tour, but with a bonus Mama Tour video in. I've shown you the catalogue number of this already. Now, I'm not sure, but the original copy of this video came with a bonus CD, a 3-inch CD. Genesis Domino, taken from the Invisible Touch Tour video. Now, I'm not sure if I got it with this actual video or I picked it up individually somewhere. But this was promotional use only. You would have got it with the video originally. Catalogue number for this 3-inch CD is VVD 358 CD. There we are, so that's another nice little collectible there. Okay, there's my video collection. I will be back for more videos on my collection later on. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. Bye-bye.